Hey, we're back with the New Music Alliance Radio Hour, and I'm Mark Sherry here today with Violet Hausthor, and you just heard the Mighty Soul Drivers doing I Just Wanna Dance. And before that, we heard the Alex Butterfield doing I Followed a Shadow, and starting out, we had The Road Ahead by The Bargain. So let's start out with the Mighty Soul Drivers that we just heard. I Just Want to Dance. I mean, that is a dance tune. That's for
That is a
sure.
dance tune. It is
That,
wonderful, wonderful stuff. They're out of New Hartford, Connecticut. I love this track. It all hangs together so well. The groove is unquestionably there. I love the sax solo. I love the organ solo too. It's got
yes.
that classic Southern, like, it's not quite Louisiana blues, but it's like a little bit of that, more Memphis blues, and then it brings it up into this sort of funkier, James Brown-ier space. It's good. It's good.
It really is. And there's, like you said, there's so many great solos in it. Excellent guitar solos, sax solos, organ solos. It's
snarling.
And the drums are solid, to back up the whole thing. And that's River City Slim, who is sort of the band leader, and he's been in the music scene for a long time around the Hartford area, and he's actually in another band as well called the Zydeco Hogs that play around the area a lot. So he's got that whole Zydeco side to him as well. And
I can hear it, yeah.
Yeah,
that is spicy.
Anyway, before that, we had the Alex Butterfield, and that's two separate words, Alex Butterfield.
Yeah.
And I Followed a Shadow, and they're out of New Haven. And this song and this whole album that they did, basically they were working on it for 20 years.
Yeah, there's just like an album and an EP that they've been working on for the last 20 years to make it a perfect studio project, and it is perfect.
You can tell how well produced it is. It definitely.
Yeah, that is hard to match. I adore this song. It reminds me a lot of like sort of There Might Be Giants indie thing, but it isn't just that. Like, it has a bit of like a psychedelic 60s element in there as well. Some fun lyrics. It's just, I love the harmonies on this as well. It is smart, and it is clearly a studio project in the best way.
It's just got a nice sound to it. I love the way they describe it as psychedelic pop.
Yes. I hear it. I absolutely hear it. This is perfect to me. This is the sort of thing I'm going to be listening to casually for like the next few months, I'm gonna have to sit down and go through these albums just to see where they take this and how much they've packed into this, because I'm sure it'll be like nothing else.
Well, we started out that set with The Bargain doing The Road Ahead. The Bargain's out of New Haven, Connecticut, and it's basically a trio of Frank Critelli, Muddy Rivers, and Shandy Lawson. And Frank, as maybe our listeners remember, is also a solo artist, and we've played his songs recently. And he's also a DJ on WPLR in New Haven on the local band show, which is a show, obviously, that we have a lot of affinity for because it's all local music. And he has his DJ partner, Rick Allison, and they play local Connecticut music, and it's a great show. And this tune, I think, is really an excellent tune. Really nice guitar work, both electric and acoustic on this song in particular. And I really like the arrangement too.
Yeah, it is super solid. Like, it's three players who are local experts in their field, very much so. Like, every single one of them, Frank Critelli, Muddy Rivers, Shandy Lawson, is a name in the area. A fairly well-known name for a variety of musical talents. And putting them all together means it's gonna be good. Guaranteed. And it is. Absolutely lives up with it.
Definitely, yeah. They've definitely put together a little mini supergroup here.
Yeah,
So
pretty much. What do we have next?
we have a couple of tunes that are a little on the funkier side, maybe, and we're going to start this block out with Dave Keller doing "I'm Your Kind of Fool."